Jules, you're talking as if this is a settled, happy, productive dressing room, which we know it isn't.
No, I agree with you. It isn't. It was more in the sense that I just don't think it would be a service to Pochettino as well to just bring him in right now when things are not going well anywhere in that club. And also, I think there's a clause when Pochettino left Spurs that says that he's not allowed or able to take over another Premier League club in this current season. I think next season will be fine. I think this season he can't do it unless the other team has to pay Levy and Spurs quite a hefty sum of money. So I don't think that would work for anyone. That's why I think it will happen, but only in the summer. But I guess Stevie's points as well. Things are not going well right now, and you could do with a change. I just think it's a tricky time as well for a change right now.
Well, I mean, if that's the case, it's not. I mean, I think it was Mark Ogden that pointed that out 2 or 3 months ago about a potential clause in working in the Premier League. And, you know, if that is the case, and it seems to be, Jules has said it, Oggy said it, so maybe it is a little bit more difficult, because if there's no stumbling blocks, if there's no barriers, you bring him in now, and then he understands. By the time it gets this the summer, he's got 3.5 more or 4 months more understanding of the club, of the facilities, of the staff, of his squad, of what exactly he needs. But clearly United are not going to do that. So,
are you as convinced as Jules that he will be the manager at the start of next season, Pochettino?
Well, the longer Woodward keeps coming out and backing things, you kind of wonder.
I'm just not convinced about anything Ed Woodward and this board in terms of decision-making do, so no.
It's tricky, isn't it? As you say...
The longer it goes, the less chance you feel that Solskjaer's going to get the sack, or they're going to make a change. And the more times everybody at United comes out and backs the way they're going about it and backs him, it's just the chances of it seem less and less and less that there's going to be a change.
Right, here's the thing. Say Real Madrid paced Man City in the Champions League, right? Say they fall off to the end of the season. We know they're going to finish in the top 4. I understand that. But say they just have a really iffy end to the season. They don't win the FA Cup. They're probably going to win the Carabao Cup anyway. And Guardiola changes his mind. Says, I tell you what, I'm going to go.
Do you think so?
No,
considering everything he's done at City to go to Juventus?
No. What I'm saying is, just say, for example, that happened and he said, right, I've had a think about it. I've had enough. Right, what does City do? Mauricio Pochettino's out there. And if you're Pochettino, just throwing this out there, and you have the 2 choices between the red side and the blue side, it's a simple choice.
Yeah.
It's an absolutely simple choice. So the point being is, unless there's some pre-deal been done between him and the club, he could go somewhere else.
How possible is that theory, Jules?
I think it's very, very unlikely that Pep Guardiola will leave in the summer. Even if everything that Greg just said happens, I still think that City will want to keep him. He's got another 2.5 years left on his contract as well at City. And I think he's happy there. Yes, things haven't worked out exactly the way he wanted this season, and yet Liverpool are right now by far better than them. But I still think he has more to give to that club, and that club has more to give to him. And I can't see him leaving in the summer at all. But then if he was to leave, then yeah, of course, City would be a much better proposition for Pochettino than United are.
Yeah, no, I don't think City would get rid of him.
Yeah.
100% not. But, you know, managers do go out on a whim sometimes and change their mind. And all I'm saying is, if you're leaving it to the summer, there is a potential for other just as bigger clubs to come in, be it in England or somewhere in Europe.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN+.